Atlantic City last week.
Yeah, the second one.
Oh, yeah. Ending with the suck it.
But the punch to the face is unnecessary as the match is underway. The goal is to do damage to your opponent. Deppen in control. In the opening few seconds of the match, another cartwheel from Jack.
Jack makes it look so easy as he ducks out of the way. The clothesline cartwheels out of the way. So evasive.
Off the ropes he comes once again.
Kind of cartwheeled out of a hip toss.
A variation of a cartwheel right there. Very unique in everything that he does. This Jack Cartwheel, beautiful drop kick.
Put it right between the pectoral muscles of Tony Deppen there. Deppen's slow to get up there, but he's able to elevate Cartwheel to the apron at least.
Cartwheel still out on the apron here. Plants his hand, trying to sweep the legs of Deppen. Avoids the kick attempt by Tony.
Ooh.
And the double stomps.
He's trying to double stomp, but he's finding nothing. Jack Cartwheel now sweeps the legs.
And that sends Deppen all the way to the floor. Here comes Cartwheel.
Whoa!
Great distance on the tope.
You can tell that Jack Cartwheel has spent some time in Mexico lately with the way that he dove out of that ring with that bullet-style tope.
Ended up in like the third row.
That's how you're supposed to do it, man. A lot of momentum behind that.
Bringing it back inside now. Cartwheel going to climb to the top rope. Tony Deppen flat on his back.
Not where he wants to be.
Back to the 450. Tony moved out of the way, but Cartwheel landed on his feet. Off the ropes comes Cartwheel. Coordinated attempt from Deppen.
Whoa!
As well as that one. Standing moonsault, but nothing but knees to the midsection is good defense from Tony Deppen.
Did I see that right? Did I see Jack Cartwheel front flip out of a Ace Crusher attempt?
Yeah, it seemed that way.
I mean, that was incredible, but now he's really stuck. Oh, gosh, in a bad way.
Knee right to the head in that position. Forearms. A flurry of them. Tried to cartwheel his way out of that, but just collapsed after the impact from Tony Deppen.
And now Deppen fully in control of this matchup. Pulling Cartwheel. Ooh, just driving his chest first into the apron, follows it up with a sledge to the back. Deppen certainly has the pace of this match where he wants it to be.
Back inside the ring he goes. Cartwheel trying to shake off the effects. He's back on his feet though.
Yeah, if you give Jack Cartwheel an inch, he'll take a mile, man.
Deppen could be wasting some valuable time right now, talking trash as Jack Cartwheel fires away with a forearm. Deppen returns the favor.
Ooh.
Back and forth now with forearms. Several of them in succession from Jack Cartwheel.
Tried for the kick, it got caught. Well, Cartwheel's over somehow. Lands an enziguri.
Catches that kick attempt from Deppen. Cartwheel dragon screw.
Wow. That's got to put a lot of torque on the knee of Tony Deppen. And now Cartwheel looking to go corner to corner. Cartwheel corner to corner.
3 cartwheels into the elbow.
Rolls him through, kicks him right in the chest. Oh, and a standing.
Twisting press.
Yes.
Only gets 2 though. He had the leg hooked, but Deppen kicks out.
I know what it's called, but it's so impressive when he does it. I just go like, what the hell?
Makes you speechless.
Yeah.
Just seeing him execute these maneuvers inside and outside of the wrestling ring.
Especially from a standing position like that, that's the level of difficulty is unreal.
Fireman's carry position now, but going to the eyes to free himself is Tony Deppen.
Of course, Deppen will do whatever he has to do to maintain the advantage.
For the running knee, but ducked by Cartwheel, backslide. Ooh. Only 2. Both wrestlers back to their feet. Cartwheel runs into Deppen in the corner twice.
And now Cartwheel gets
Tombstone pile driver position. Cover. Oh, very close, but Jack Cartwheel able to kick out.
That was one hell of a way to set yourself up to tombstone somebody. Like Tony Deppen came out of the corner. Tony Deppen obviously not happy about things. A bit exasperated, I believe.
Just waiting for Cartwheel to get back to his feet. Comes charging, going for that running knee, but avoided by Cartwheel. Connects with that boot.
Oh, jumping knee strike right to the temple. And now Deppen gets elevated into a Blue Thunder with a slingshot.
And once again, Cartwheel all the way across the ring. But knee right to the back of Cartwheel before he can connect with the elbow this time.
Deppen rolls over the back and he finds a powerbomb pile driver. What's it going to be? Oh, he stumped him.
Powerbomb it is. Jack was trying to fight it off, but couldn't do so.
Just dumped him like a bag of fertilizer.
Avoids the clothesline attempt, and Cartwheel gets the neck breaker.
This could be the opening Jack Cartwheel needs to turn things around in his favor. Potentially win this thing.
At least German suplex from Deppen.
Wow.
Cartwheel going for one of his own. Exchanging German suplexes now. Back and forth.
These guys are definitely going to feel this in the morning.
Trying to wear one another out. Look at the determination on the face of Deppen. Another German suplex.
Once that adrenaline wears off, man, it's going to be a completely different story. They're going to be hurting. Wow. Into a poison Rana. Tony Deppen spiked on his head and neck.
And a clothesline from Deppen turns Cartwheel inside out. And after that exchange of suplexes and that lariat, both wrestlers exhausted.
A win by either one of these two wrestlers will really kind of break them out of the pack, elevate them up the card. Tony Deppen has been all the way to the top, but Cartwheel wants to get to the top.
As I mentioned earlier, previous matches between these two have all been won by Tony Deppen. Cartwheel trying to turn things around here tonight.
Can tonight finally be the time that Cartwheel has Deppen's number?
Series of forearms there from Deppen. Cartwheel avoids that shot.
Up he goes.
Deppen to the apron. Cartwheel knocks him to the floor.
And this is not where you want to be if you're Tony Deppen. Jack Cartwheel in the ring, poised, ready to dive. We saw what damage he did earlier with that suicide dive. Now over the top with the Sasuke special. Tony's still after Cartwheel, but Cartwheel's, he's like a
crucifix bomb. Oh, that was so close right there.
I'll tell you, Jack Cartwheel, he's like one of those pink bouncy balls. He's just all over the place.
If bouncy balls could cartwheel, yes.
Yeah.
To the top rope he goes. Shooting star press.
Beauty. Ooh.
Oh, so close. Shoulder up at 2 3/4.
Yeah, it doesn't get much closer than that.
Got such great height on that shooting star as well.
The higher you get, the more impact you land with.
Thought he had him right there, but only 2.
Jack Cartwheel's got to think of something else to nail Tony Deppen with, because really that could have been the last bit that Tony Deppen had. He gets nailed with another 1 or 2 moves, gets hooked up with a pinning combination out of it. Might be Jack Cartwheel's night.
Encouragement from the fans here in Los Angeles for Cartwheel. Kick to the side of the head of Deppen.
Cartwheel over the body of Deppen.
To the corner. Going back up top. Jack Cartwheel looking to fly once again.
Now he's turning around position.
Oh, Deppen shoving referee Chad Rico into the ropes. Takes away the balance of Jack Cartwheel as he's climbing to the top. Yeah, brains.
Yeah, scumbag move. It's not on the up and up.
The veteran experience of Tony Deppen coming into play as now he's